What do you get from Six Figure Medicare University, and how can it help your business exactly? This video is sponsored by Lead Heroes, you guys. Lead Heroes has got you covered when it comes to telemarketing leads and virtual staffing. When it comes to the leads, they got whatever you might want if you're in the senior insurance space. Medicare supplement leads, final expense leads, turn 65 leads. They just got something for everybody. They got custom calling campaigns where you can pay by the hour for one of their trained and proficient telemarketers to make calls for you. And the best thing is it's custom. They can pretty much do whatever you want. When it comes to virtual staffing, you can actually pay to have one of their staff members who's already gone through the vetting process, who's already gone through their training, who's already a part of the Lead Heroes culture. So you know that they've kind of already gone through the process of finding good people, which is really the hardest part when it comes to hiring people. And you can pay by the hour for 40 hours a week to have a virtual assistant for a much reduced price than if you were just to try to hire somebody on your own. Just because you watch this video, you guys, they're going to give you 10% off any order you make on the website. Link to the site can be found down in the description, so go ahead and check them out. All right, guys, let's talk about Six Figure Medicare University. So I get asked all the time what is entailed with Six Figure Medicare University. People always want to know exactly kind of what they're looking at. So first I want to start off with the background of Six Figure Medicare University. Rewind to 2020. We are in the midst of the big C word. I don't want to say it because I don't want this video to get demonetized. We're in the middle of the beginning of the pandemic, right? They're starting to see shutdowns take place right around March, April time period. And we were starting to take on more agents. I was working a lot from home. Everybody was doing everything over the phone or trying to quickly make that transition. And it was a crazy, chaotic time. You know, life insurance companies were lowering age rates that they would accept new customers and new policyholders on. It was just a crazy time all around. And everybody was scrambling to kind of figure out what to do. And I was trying to be one of those people that kind of filled the void, right? That kind of filled the void in terms of training, resources, and not just your typical training, right? We wanted to fill the void in terms of current and actually very implementable training, and not just, same old, stuff that they were teaching 50 years ago in the industry. That's not what I really wanted to do. So essentially, what we did, and originally, we were working with agents of our own at the time. I think, at that point in time, we might have had 10 or so. And training everybody one by one and kind of doing the same presentation, the same training for somebody, teaching on the same topic over and over and over again for each person. I was like, man, it would be nice if I could train everybody in at one time. It'd be nice if I could just do a fantastic training and do it once. And so I then came up with the idea of Six Figure Medicare University. We originally created it for our contracted agents. Of course, all of our contracted agents that are in enough with us, right, get it for free access. There's exceptions to this, of course. If there's an agent that just has maybe a dental contract with us, or they have a med sup contract that is obscure and they never write it, they've never written a policy with us, doesn't make sense for us to give them free access to it. But usually if somebody's invested enough with us, they'll be able to get free access to Six Figure Medicare University. Essentially, you guys, what ended up happening with Six Figure Medicare University is I actually put it out there that we were making this platform for our contracted agents. And there was a lot of individuals and a lot of people that essentially were begging us to sell it to them because they were happy with their uplines, they were happy with their IMO or their FMO, but they wanted access to the training regardless. And so I was like, there's got to be a way we can come up with some kind of happy medium here. So we ended up charging for the course. It started out at essentially 80 videos. When I first released it, I had put a tremendous amount of time and effort into making it incredibly good. It has a very wide variety of topics that it trains on. It goes over sales training, scripts, marketing, branding, content marketing. It basically is going to take you from the point where you're newly licensed and you have to get AHIP certified, takes you through step by step, all the way through on being a successful agent and also building an agency. There's my TRICARE for Life and VA course is now included. You can only get it in Six Figure Medicare University. My Prospecting and Automation mini course is included. You can only get it in Six Figure Medicare University. And there's carrier trainings. There's a multitude of different carrier trainings that kind of walk through their platforms, their e-apps, their tools, everything that you need to know about that. There's overall business regimen. There is so much training included in this university. And there's also my Feed the Beast content creation and content marketing course that's included. There's so much training. Today, it's actually up to 220 videos plus. Every single week, I do a live training webinar for all of our members of Six Figure Medicare University, as well as for all of our agents, and that is for free. The recordings go up into Six Figure Medicare University, and we're also adding additional videos and content on top of that to keep it updated, and also to make sure we're adding new content to it all the time. So it's actually growing all the time. And the value proposition has never been greater. There's more content than ever. It's a library of content. I mean, if you watched, a video every day, it would probably take you about almost 2/3 of a year to get through the entire university. And now that we're doing the weekly training webinars, that's fresh new content, and people can essentially tune in live, ask questions in real time, or they can watch it at their convenience on demand. So Six Figure Medicare University is a tremendous value proposition. Last year in 2021, it was about $1,500 to get in for lifetime access. Now, anybody that got in for lifetime access, they essentially were grandfathered in. They never had to pay any renewal fees or anything like that. Nowadays, Six Figure Medicare University is about $50 a month. Maybe a little bit under, maybe about $50 a month with taxes and fees and things like that, on a recurring month-to-month subscription fee, which is a bargain for everything that we do. The weekly training webinars alone are worth that, and with all the other library of content, it's an incredible value proposition. Like I said, all of our agents get free access, but you don't have to move your contracts to us to get training from us. I believe that it's very unique, and we want to be able to help you even if you're happy with your FMO, your IMO. We don't want to try to just steal you away from a good situation if you are in a good situation, but we'd be happy to help you, and maybe we can train you on some things that maybe they don't have as much knowledge on, or maybe we can give it from a different perspective that might help you and resonate with you in a different way. So anyway, everybody, I hope you enjoy this video. If you would like to get into Six Figure Medicare University, link can be found down in the description. We hope to see you in there. And if we can answer any questions about the training, feel free to ask them down in the comments section. We'll be back next time, guys. I just want to make this short video so that way I could just explain it once. Hopefully it would explain it over and over again for future questions, and I can actually send this video to people if they do have questions. And until next time, guys, make sure to like this video if you found it helpful. Comment your questions, your thoughts, anything that you might want to add to this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified when you upload. And until next time, guys, here's to your success and your abundance. Thanks, guys.